We just got back after Christmas and things went pretty well while we were gone. We did have a couple of issues. Our plywood to block the door blew over, as you can see it laying there. And then we had a sheet of foam with some 2x4s up against it, resting over there. And that piece of foam blew all the way over here. The 2x4s that were supporting it are there and there. So wow, we had some wind while we were gone, I guess. Granted, I mean, a piece of foam isn't much support, but I'm surprised that the 2x4 blew that far away. Anyway, everything else seems okay. So today I'm gonna start off by tidying up. We'll do some shoveling, definitely clean up these door sills. The doors will be installed tomorrow. I'll take the time to clean these off. Hopefully any leftover snow will evaporate before he's here. Inside is looking good, with the exception of a little bit of snow that blew in. Nothing too big, we should be able to sweep that out. Then after that, we're probably just gonna do some housekeeping. This next week is supposed to be snow, snow, snow. Almost every day snow. A couple inches per day or so. I think we might get a day off, but it's hard to say. So step one today is to dig through the metal for the soffits and fascia and bring it all inside. It's already getting quite snow covered and we just have more snow coming. The more snow that comes, the harder it is to get access to this stuff. So let's bring it all in the barn right now and let it dry out. We'll be able to install it hopefully when the weather clears and not have to dig through this pile again. I tell you one thing, I regret holding off until now to do this. I mean, the snow really slowed the process down, but both boxes of metal trim are fully emptied and dismantled. So I put everything inside for now. It's gonna have to melt. Not sure how it's gonna melt since our barn isn't insulated and heated, but hopefully we'll get a hot day. I also have the propane heater shooting on it, and that might melt some of the snow. Should melt some of it, but we'll see. But man, look at the snow. I really wish we'd have brought this in here before it got all snowy and iced up. But c'est la vie. Too much to do, too little time, and the weather is upon us. All right, let's try this. So we have all the locks keyed the same, which is certainly a convenience. Yeah, so obviously the brown up here should be white. There's a couple other interesting things about commercial doors that I learned. The rough openings we put together, based on what they informed us of, have a lot of room around it. So this side they mounted pretty much flush with the rough opening, but on this side, as you can see, there's a good 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch gap that you can see straight through the door. And I'm surprised. I did not expect that. What I expected was that the frame would wrap around the jamb, but that's clearly not the case. So what we're gonna have to do is fill this whole frame with expanding foam. Now that's not a bad thing. It will be nice to get that extra insulation in there, but I didn't expect to have to trim it so much. You know, we're already getting snow in through the crack because the cracks are impressively large. Yeah, you're already getting snow inside the door jamb there. It's a little annoying. I did not expect that at all. The other thing about these, we haven't done any of the weather stripping yet. It's all just metal on metal, and we haven't done the sills yet. We're gonna be ordering sills that have a thermal break in them that will help separate the hot side and cold side. Anyway, it's certainly an improvement just having something in this space. It blocks, 99% of the wind, but there is certainly more to be done here. Including closing up that gap, filling it with foam, and on the outside, applying some more tape to get some water seal on there. Not a huge deal, just some stuff I didn't expect. But before we do all that, I still have some shoveling to do. So it's back outside with the shovel.